Good morning, Aquarius, and welcome to your reading for May 2025. I hope you are well. Readings will be for your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign. Take what resonates and leave the rest. But that's love triangle. So you could be in, maybe someone's put you in a third party situation, or possibly, it doesn't even have to be like romance, it could be business, it could be finances, it could be children, it could be anything. But we'll have a look. The 11th of May could be significant for some of you. You may have love on the brain. Caught a case of loving you. All right. Okay, so we've got clout hungry. Says anything, does anything, makes shit up, dramatic, legal issues. So you could be reflecting about some legal issues because you've seen the reflection card there as well. But you've got someone in your energy who says anything, does anything, and makes shits up. You could be dealing with someone who is a happiness hater that finds a negative in all sorts of things. And there's been a girl fight, like arguments, physical fights, that war competing. But there could be something around you to do with legal issues, whether with yourself or somebody else. Maybe that's the love triangle, is some legal issue. Like you could be involved with someone or just have someone in your energy and maybe they're involved in legal proceedings and it's stopping you from moving forward. Could be grandparents. Maybe they don't like your partner. So we've got boss daddy and obsessive lover on the bottom of the deck. So that's interesting because I said, like with the third party, like the love triangle situation, it could be represented to the legal proceedings. So someone could have an ex that's an obsessive lover and they're dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessive, and karmic. You've got someone who's into you, possibly someone giving you money, or you've been giving someone money. You may have love on the brain this month, daydreaming, fantasizing, nostalgic. And you also got someone who's a divination abuser. So this third party energy could possibly be someone who has been sending black magic your way or has been trying to interfere, stopping you from progressing forward with somebody, like we've seen the obsessive lover. So they could feel you as a threat, and if they can't have the person, then they think that you can't have the person. So, and I'm even hearing that for some, they're abusing their power within the legal system. Oops. So you're expecting something, but there's a pathway opening up. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. If there's someone in your energy, this person is into you. You've been working hard. Things are about to pay off. With boss daddy, you could be a powerful businessman, businesswoman. You could be quite intimidating to others. Or if you've just started a business, it could be a sign that it's going to be super successful. Yeah, there's great fortune coming in. There is a false person in your energy. This divination abuser, this obsessive lover. Someone could have been watching you. Yeah, it definitely feels like this love triangle type person is on somebody else's side that you've been dealing with, like their obsessive lover. And they're just a happiness hater. They're not happy, so nobody else should be happy. And they're a divination abuser. Celebration. After a period of isolation and healing, you may want to make an offer to someone, or someone may want to make an offer to you. There's new opportunities coming in. My goodness, just trying to split the deck. I'm also feeling with this big dick, that was just jumped out, but the big dick energy is kind of feeling like someone thinks they're better than what they are. And they're just causing drama. Okay, I'll just pause and grab them. So it was the Seven of Swords and the Empress. Seven of Swords does represent Aquarius energy, so it could be a confirmation. Maybe there's been self-sabotaging by yourself or others in regards to some sort of relationship. The Empress is represented by Taurus or Libra, so you could be dealing with one of those. Maybe you ran in the past from this person, or like I said, someone has been trying to damage this relationship. But someone's getting hung out to dry. Okay, so you could at this time be withholding some emotions or feelings, or you haven't spoken your truth, and it may be really starting to weigh on yourself, or just feeling unhappy with the way things are and feeling burdened and weighed down by responsibility. Something has been moving slow and steady. Yeah, there's an end coming to a difficult situation for a new beginning. You are the Magician, so you've been manifesting this. Yeah, someone prevented you from moving forward, or they gave it the best shot. Definitely got someone in your energy who's been deceitful, had ulterior motives, does anything, says anything, makes shit up, drama starter. Oops. Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So you could be dealing with someone where there's a very intense connection, and behind that we've got the Hierophant, which is also Taurus energy. So you could be thinking that this is a spiritual connection, or again, it could represent that a situation involving legal proceedings. But it does feel like that there's a very intense connection here, and possibly that you're also thinking about commitment, or a higher level of commitment, or moving forward in some sort of relationship. So you've got people that have tried to keep you stuck, that have had ulterior motives. Strength. You've had to have a lot of strength. But there's an end coming. You've had to be patient. Maybe you had to be patient for this relationship before you could take action. Grab that one in a moment. Don't let fear hold you back is what I'm hearing. Okay, there's a Tower moment. There's victory and success. Maybe you're coming into both, they're all wands, victory and success. Maybe you're coming in to crown your queen, or vice versa. If you're the queen listening, maybe your king's coming to crown you. I'll just pause. King of Swords that was, so that's representing your energy again. Again, you could be, so it's coming across to me like there's a female dealing with two males, and you're feeling weighed down by this, but she doesn't want to be dealing with this obsessive ex, but it's just unfortunate circumstances, because like I said, this person hasn't wanted, this other person hasn't wanted you to move on or be happy, but there's an ending coming to this situation. This false person is being left out to dry. There's an end coming, like a cycle's completed. Why's the Fool in reverse? And now it's in the upright. Yeah, it's children could also be involved. This could also be a past connection. There's the Empress again. So after a time of healing, after a time of introspection, after a time of healing from the betrayal that you've also dealt with from this person, there is a new beginning. The new beginning was blocked until this ending come in. What's that 8 of Wands? So there's positive transformation. Because I've just seen Love on the Brain and I was thinking about the 3 of Pentacles. You could be deciding that you want to build something with somebody, and be a team player. You did see the 6 of Cups, and maybe this person has children. Again, it could be a past life connection. I forgot what I was asking then, so I'm just going to do the 8 of Wands. That's what it was. So 8 of Wands, please. Oh, the King of Pentacles come out again. Oops, the Emperor. I'll just pause and grab those ones. Okay, yeah, so it was the Wheel and the Ace of Cups in reverse. So like I was saying, someone has been blocking your new beginning in love. You haven't been able to move forward. But you're about to take control of a situation. You could have thrown yourself to investing in finances, career, money, but like the love is missing. Maybe you're at a distance from this person that you've been dealing with the world, but you've certainly got love on the brain. You're certainly dealing with someone with divination, abuser, and obsessive lover and cyberbully. Maybe they've been watching you online, but you've definitely got someone who's been trying to prevent you from moving forward. You can confidently accept offers that are coming in. What's the Tower? Oops, Queen of Wands again. Queen of Wands is where you feel your happiness and your stability. Again, she might have children. But there's a new beginning. Yeah. Could also be dealing with a Libra. I think I said that earlier. But you're finding that this person is where you feel at home. Could be choosing to come back to her or him. You see her or him as your divine counterpart. If there's been blocks also in regards to finances, this is also changing. Let's have a look at that. The Four of Pentacles reverse, the Six of Swords, and the King of Swords. So you've had to do a lot of soul searching. You've gone within to find the answers. Yeah, you could have been having a different perspective on your priorities, and there's a little bit of regret. You could be missing somebody. Like I said, you could be at distance from this person where you've got love on the brain. Show me more about this Queen of Rods or Queen of Wands. She could be moving in silence, or he could be moving in silence. This person is possibly, involved in some sort of financial battle. Yeah. You may be weary, but there's forward movement coming in regards to a love situation. Is there anything else we need to know? I think that's it, Aquarius. So definitely a false person that has had some sort of obsession with you, preventing you from moving forward. Mind you, it could be more than one person. But it's coming to an end. A difficult situation moves on, and then you can go and claim your queen, or vice versa. And let's not forget, the Great Fortune is coming in. I think it's going to be like a trigger. We've seen the the King of Pentacles, so it's like everything you touch turns to gold, and everything starts to fall into place once this difficult situation is behind you, like this meddling person is out of your life. All right, Aquarius, wishing you a beautiful May, and I'll catch you on the next one.